This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in the day and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And in that scripture, it's saying, don't take your time trying to seek the Lord, man, because suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security, when you think you're most safe and comfortable, when you think it's all good, when you think nothing can happen to you, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. And we're coming into some very, very turbulent times. All hell is about to break loose. So I want to touch on this, what you see on the screen. You are getting reports of stage 5 martial law lockdowns in August. You see reports of stage 5 martial law lockdowns in August. This says Australia and Canada seem to be testing grounds for what will soon spread to the whole world. Okay, I'm gonna make this bigger. And some text here, okay, of what seems to be insiders telling you of what they're hearing. Okay, and this right here just goes to show that their tongue are falling upon themselves, man. Okay. But it says, mate, I've spoke to a very high level lawyer last night. He told me in absolute confidence that his people high up in government have told him privately that end of August, they are bringing in stage 5 restrictions, not stage 4, but stage 5 with martial law and government food rations. There will be food shortages and army in street. So many army in Darwin right now training and preparing for this. We've got less than 2 months to prepare. I'm sitting down with Bianca today on whiteboard to plan as much as we can. Okay, so what you're seeing, what you're hearing is what we've been saying all this whole time, is that they're making plans for after this summer. During this summer there's gonna be food shortages, blackouts. Talking about 10 weeks left of wheat. You got gas prices going up. Just yesterday you had gas prices nationally, which means all over the country. For the most part, it's over $5. It's $5 and over. Okay, and it's only going up. So they're gonna, hey man, they're about to come down with his wrath. Okay, the devil's about to show you he's the devil, and this is why the Lord sent his prophets out there to warn you. Okay, let's read this other one. It says, Joe blogs, I've got a friend who owns a massive company in Perth. He has 300 employees. He deals with the government a fair bit. A lawyer from the Gov told him by the end of August, we will be at level 5 lockdown, which hasn't been seen before. Everything closed. No one leaves home without a special permit from the Gov. There will be military on the street protecting food supplies, and there will be food shortages. I found this out 1 week ago before the first case popped up. This is all planned on a global scale as part of a global takeover. Share this info around the world with everyone to know to wake up these sleeping zombies. And these people are sleeping zombies. Okay. They're also talking about how as of June 21st, I believe they're going to make it, where children under 5 years old must get the yab. Okay, the C9 yab. Okay, but they're also coming out with this monkeypox virus, and they're going to treat this thing as if it was, COVID rebranded, man. Okay, so the lockdowns are coming back, the restrictions are coming back. Total hell is about to be on this earth, man. And when you think about it, the first lockdown was just a trial run, and they got majority of people just fell for it. So the second lockdown is going to be the real deal. Okay, this is going to be serious. They're going to have actual military in the streets telling you where you can and can't go. Okay, and this is why the prophets have been warning you of the times that's coming, man. Okay, they've been warning you. But people thought it was a joke. People thought it was a game. People thought that we was, they scoffed and they mocked. They had so much shit to talk. Well, we're going to see how much shit you people got to talk when this is, your reality, man. Okay? This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. For when this time come to pass, for when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. You're going to know that the true prophets that were prophesying to you in truth and sincerity out on those streets, telling you what was coming and telling you of the, this, uncomfortable truth that you called hate speech and whatnot, is the reality, man. This is a reality. This is the truth. You see, people are about to feel it. And I'm going to go into this word martial law. For you, those of you that don't know, because somebody asked me the other day, they said, what's martial law? And I had to explain it to them. So let me just grab this real quick. It says martial law. And all it takes is a quick Google search, as you can see. Okay, you people have to study. You must study. You have this technology, this damn phones in your hand for a reason. Use them for something more than just trying to listen to music or talk to your significant other. Study something. Okay, look things up. But it says martial law involves the temporary suspension of military. Involves the temporary substitution of military authority over civilian rule. So the military is going to be in charge, and is usually invoked in time of war, rebellion, or natural disaster. Hence this pandemic. When martial law is in effect, the military commander of an area or country has unlimited authority to make and enforce laws. So they can make and enforce laws. And if you know anything about in a wartime, great death and destruction goes on, man. You got a lot of people that get taken advantage of, women and children, and Jake especially, man. And all the people on earth, Jake, are going to be for prey. You're going to be looting, and these, military troops are going to be gunning you down, riddling your bodies with bullet wounds. Okay. This is why you were told to seek YAHAWASHI, and especially you Israelites, man. These other people, they're already through, but you Israelites have had a chance to seek the Lord, man, and you forsook it. Okay. Let's grab this. You see, because predominantly we speaking to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians. Now the heathens, they have to hear that judgment too. But we are, this word is to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians. Okay, that the Lord is telling you to repent. Okay, this is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord YAHAWASHI are upon a sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. So this was talking about us at first, man. We was that sinful kingdom, but now that sinful kingdom has been brought back as America. America is a sinful kingdom, and it's really going for you Edomites in this time. It says, for lo, I will command, and lo, and Slakim, and now with time coming into you, Edomites are gonna be fucked, but you got 2/3 of our people that's gonna be in trouble too, because you forsook the Lord. So you're going to catch the death of a heathen. It says, for lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel from among all nations, like as corn is sifted in the sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. So the Lord says he's going to sift the house of Israel. He's only going to take the desirables, man. All you undesirables, all you wicked, all you yabbed up, okay, all you you unfaithful, you unbelievers. Hey, you're going to be destroyed here, man. When this wrath comes, you're going to be destroyed. Are you Jakes that want to, partake in wickedness and, and hold fast to it? You promoting wickedness. You got this month supposed to be Pride Month, And people are promoting that shit, man. Well, guess what? Verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which is what? The violence. Okay, when Esau coming with his martial law, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. So these people think that it's not really coming. They don't think this is going to happen. They can't see it. They don't believe it. Okay, so what? All the sinners of the Most High's people, you Israelites, are going to die by the sword. You're going to die, whether it be a gun, somebody come to your house and shoot you up, whether it be these troops come to your house and shoot you up, or somebody raid your house for your food, you know. Even if they have a screwdriver, man, you know, that could be used as a modern day sword. Okay, shank you up with a damn screwdriver for your you know, your canned goods, showing you how bad it's going to be out here, man. That's why you're going to have martial law out here, because it's going to be a shortage of food. People going to be rioting in the streets. Gas prices going to be off, you know. Hey, man. Then they're going to lock you in your houses, and they're going to come by and round you up and put you into FEMA camps. Okay? It says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is falling, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. And we seeing that now. The house of David is rising. The Lord got true men in truth and sincerity teaching his word. The Lord said he have preserved himself 7,000 men that shall not bow the knee to Baal. That's the house of David right there, man. Okay. It says that they may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord Yahawah that doth this. Okay, so hey, we coming into a time where, you know, this world is going to change, and it's ultimately going to lead to us ruling and in power, you know, but at the same time we have to go through hell to get there, man. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 9, chapter 2, verse, I'm going to start at verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. It's like it, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Okay, for none of those things which thou shalt suffer. It's like it. Let me bring this back. Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, which is a period of time. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So we may come into a point where you may get cast into prison. You know, you may get cast into prison, and that prison could even be your home. Like with these lockdowns, like I said, they're gonna come around and do rounds up, man. Okay, start putting people in actual FEMA camps. Salakia. Verse 11. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. You see, so we have to overcome this time we're coming into, man. And the second death is when the Lord comes in his second coming, and he's going to send, you know, thermonuclear missiles to burn this place up. Okay, it's already finished. It's already through. We know what's coming. So now we have to endure to the end. The scripture says that he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. Okay, that's the whole goal, is to endure unto the end. Okay. And it said what? That it said how you're gonna have military in the streets, and you're not gonna be able to leave your house unless you have a special permit. Okay, that's Bible prophecy. It says 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, which means destruction. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. You have clashes. You're going to have, you know, civil wars, race wars, food riots. Okay, people going out there fighting against another. They're going to have to send out the military, okay, and the damn National Guard. And they're going to be armed with hollow tips. Okay, America bought them hollow tips a couple years back. You know, millions and millions of hollow tips. Okay, they're going to be armed with them hollow tips, and they're going to start, shredding people alive, man. You know, order out of chaos. Order out of chaos. They cause the chaos, and you know, return, they bring in the order. It says, And they shall stand to fight one people against another with swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. People are going to be invading one another, kicking each other's houses and doors. They shall not regard the kings nor princes, and their actions shall stand in their power. Because it's going to be total chaos, a total shutdown, a total, it's not going to be like, it's going to be like the purge out here, man. So what's going to happen? They're going to have to, call in the martial law to try to, bring order back, get order back established. And that's going to cause things to get worse. Okay, it says, verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Okay, so you just imagine when these food prices go up and these stores are empty, then these gas prices are way too high. You can't go anywhere. Okay, people are going to be rioting. They're going to be going crazy. They're going to be losing their minds. So what's going to happen? They're going to have to call in martial law, okay, and do a lockdown. And when they do this lockdown, it says, verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You're not going to be able to just willy-nilly go with whoever you please, man. Ain't going to be no more leaving the house as you please. You ain't going to be able to go out your door. It was a time, I believe it was during those George Floyd riots or whatever. And it was the damn police in the streets. There's a video where the police was in the streets. And they had, it was rolling through a neighborhood with a damn tank, and you had these troops troops or whatever on the side. I believe it was the National Guard. You had these troops on the side of the tank, and they was telling people to go back in their houses, stay in your house, stay in your house. And the little white woman came out on her porch and was like, "No, what's going on? What's going on?" And they shot her ass with a beanbag, man. And she closed that door. They shot, they shot her with like a beanbag or like a rubber bullet or something. And it made her go back in the house and close the door. And she showed the mark, and it was a huge, it was a pretty bad, mark where she got hit at. Okay, so these troops ain't gonna be fucking playing, man. And then this time they come around, they're not coming with no bean bags and no rubber bullets, man. They coming with, they're coming with live ammunition. Okay, hollow tips, which is armor piercing. But at the same time, this is why they're telling you, oh, gun, they want to take away your gun rights. Yeah, Canada, they just banned guns. Okay, in New York, they just, put 10 laws into, or 10 bills into law, making it, where you have to be 21 now to buy a firearm instead of 18. So they're trying to take your guns. Why? Because they don't want they don't want too much drawback, man. Okay, they don't want too much problems whenever they go to do the damn thing, which is, it's definitely coming, man. Okay, it may come soon, be before August. This is saying by the end of August, which is the end of summer, which is what we've been hearing, that this summer is gonna get uncomfortable, but by the end of the summer it's gonna be dreadful, man. Okay, pray that your flight be not in the winter. Okay, and we coming into the winter time where it's gonna be no electricity. They're gonna have blackouts, food shortages. A lot of people are not gonna make it, man. And you're gonna need YAHAWASHI on your side if you even want to stand a chance. Okay. Verse 18, for because of their pride, well, now what I tell you, this month is Pride Month, right? These people are in a proud, rebellious, abominable, wicked spirit. So because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You see, these cities are going to be troubled. You're going to have riots and food riots and race wars and class wars and civil wars and, all types of shit going on in the streets. Robbings and killings and rapings and stealings, lootings. All this is going to be going on in the streets. And the houses shall be destroyed. Once they rob up all the stores and all the food is out of the stores, they're going to start going to your houses, man. I just did a video about this, what happens after the collapse in America. Once they loot all them stores, they're going to start going to houses, man. They had gangs of people going door to door, okay, at the houses and looting and, robbing houses, man. Imagine you ride through your neighborhood, and as you see in the beginning of the neighborhood, just gangs going house to house, looting. They're going house to house, and they're about to be at your house soon. Okay, then what are you going to do? Who are you going to call upon? You see? It says, verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Your neighbor ain't going to care about, oh, Bob, we live next to each other for 10 years. Maybe we should work together. No, it's going to be about him and his family, man. Okay, so whatever you got, he coming to get it. It says, the man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. They will come in your house, kick in your door, jump in your window with a damn gun. Okay, and they're going to destroy your house, man, kill everybody in the house. Take your women, take your children. It says, and spoil their goods. Take all your food, all your goods, all your medicine, okay, all your water, okay, and any weapons that you might have, any ammunition. And a lot of you jakes going out and buying guns. All you're gonna do is arm your enemy, man. All you're gonna do is arm your enemy. Okay. It says, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. We come into a time of lack of bread. They told you had 10 weeks left of wheat. So that wheat makes bread. And without the bread, people are gonna lose their fucking minds. Okay. And it's going to be great tribulation, man. A time like never before. We're going to need the archangel, Michael, the archangel, to come down here and help us get the hell up out of here, man. It's going to get that bad out here. Okay. Verse 26, it says, for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them into death and destruction. A lot of you jakes are being delivered into death and destruction, man. The Lord is sending you right into your own, demise. If you haven't sought YAHAWASHI, if you thought it was a game, if you mocked his prophets and mocked his truth, and turned a blind ear to hearing his word, then that was the Lord delivering you unto death and destruction, man. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. So it's going to come upon a time where, which we're coming into now, where all the plagues, see, at first it was all fun and games, because you can just, it ain't happening in our lifetime. Well, guess what? For now are the plagues come upon the whole world, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. You see? So the Lord is not going to deliver you, man. He's going to leave you out there. Okay? Verse 49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, pestilence, to waste thy house with destruction and death. You see? That's what's coming, man. Great destruction and death. They're about to waste your houses. They're about to kick in your doors. And it's going to be, total chaos, man. You're gonna have friends fighting, neighbors, siblings fighting, It says 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. This means you're gonna have military troops in the streets because there's gonna be food rationing. It says, and the trumpet shall give a sound, and when every man heareth, they shall suddenly be afraid. Suddenly means all of a sudden, in an instant. All hell break loose. Okay, shit hit the fan. It says, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And that's how bad it's going to get. Friends are going to fight one against another like enemies, like mortal enemies. They're going to be fighting and stabbing and killing and, robbing each other. It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still. And in 3 hours they shall not run. Your water gonna get shut off. Okay, ain't gonna be no more running water. Ain't gonna be no more lights, electricity. All that's gonna be done. The food's gonna be gone. Okay, ain't gonna be no gas. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. We are going to see the end of this world, man. We are seeing the end of this world, okay? And you got to truly believe in that, man. You got to truly, pray to the Lord to have mercy upon you, to deliver you in the times that we're coming into, man. Okay, because if not, then you're already through. Book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12, it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. This man knows he hath but a short time, man. Okay? He knows he hath but a short time. So he's finna come down with great wrath, man. He wants to see his military, he wants to see his enterprise be fulfilled. These elites, man, they fucking old, man. They old bags, and they want to see the fruit of their labors, man. They want to see this new world order come to pass. So they're going to rush it, man. Okay, but the Lord said, what? Hey, devil, you can only go so far. Okay, Job chapter 14, verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. You people are wicked. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So they know that their time is almost up, and they see that their time is short. When they see the Lord is coming, you got these videos coming out of all these, miraculous chariots, being seen by the space station or whatever. The satellites are spotting these miraculous, amaratas, armies of, chariots, man, with fatherships with them. So they're seeing the Lord's coming. They know their time is short. So they're about to come down with great wrath, man. They're about to come down with great wrath. Okay. And when that time does come, you people are going to know that the Lord, is real. That the Lord warned you, man. Okay. I'm gonna grab a couple more. I'm going to close out. But this, it's about to get serious out here, man. Okay. It says, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. People thought, oh, well, it hasn't came yet, it hasn't happened yet. Y'all keep saying it's going to happen. Y'all been saying that. Well, just because it hasn't came yet don't mean it's not coming. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. And now we're seeing it being made manifest, man. You got these, motherfuckers that really control, your life, sitting at these meetings, with the WEF, World Economic Forum, the WHO, which is the World Health Organization. They're all coming together and they're having these meetings talking about digital currencies and lockdowns, man. Okay, so it's good. This is about to be a reality, man. This is about to get uncomfortable, man. You just had, the WHO Constitution get put into place. So right now your Constitution doesn't even stand in a time of an emergency, in a time of a pandemic, which is what they're coming back up with this monkeypox stuff, man. Okay. And this is why the Lord sent us out here to warn you. Okay. And whether if how I go, whether they hear or whether they forbear, man. Okay. I'm gonna end it off with this right here. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 1. Behold, look, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. That's what we do. We're speaking the words of prophecy to warn you of what's coming. Prophecy means to say before. So we're telling you what's coming before it actually gets here, man. Okay, to shed some light, to hope, Lord willing, it puts the fear in you to seek the Lord and take the Lord serious. Now, if it doesn't, then that's on you. It says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So the Lord put these words in our mouth, man. The Lord may make it where we able to go out and, speak these things and say these things and proclaim these things in the spirit of YAHAWASHI and truth and sincerity. He's the one that has called us to do this. Okay. And why? To give you warning, because it's definitely coming. It says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Meaning the ones that don't believe, the unfaithful, the ones that talk shit. Oh, you in a cult. Or you crazy, or this, that, and the third. Or y'all been saying that. Okay, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Okay, it's gonna be like the man that cried wolf. Okay, and then the wolf actually came. And that's how they see us, as the man that cried wolf. Okay, well, hey, pretty soon that wolf is going to actually come, and if you don't pay attention to those warnings, that's going to be your ass, man. It says, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. The Lord said, Scripture says that because of iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. So wickedness have exceedingly polluted the earth. People are going to be out here acting like total demons. Okay? Acting like total demons, man. And this is why the Lord is to be feared. Okay, so we about to see some serious times, man. Okay, pray to the Lord to have mercy upon the elect, you know. But everybody else is through. Everybody else is definitely through. But that being said, I'm going to say Shalom, call Kwame Asherallah, call Halal, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, the water forgive me spirit through this lesson. I pray be edifying to the hopeful elect. Abad Babal, Shalom. Yeah, and on to the next one. Shalom.